Hi, today we're going to look at speed, distance and time, and in particular calculating speed. So for this first question here, a car travels 16 miles in 24 minutes. What is its average speed in miles per hour? So remember, an hour is the same as 60 minutes. Okay, in the middle, I'm going to work out how far it goes in 1 minute before I then work out how far it goes in 60 minutes. So, how do I get from 24 down to 1? 24 divided by itself makes 1. How do I turn 1 into 60? 1 times by 60 makes 60. So all I need to do to get the answer is take 16, divide it by the 24 and multiply it by the 60. Grab a calculator. And that comes out as 40 miles. So remember here that 60 minutes is the same as an hour. So our car is travelling 40 miles every hour. So let's finish off with the answer. The average speed equals 40 miles per hour. Next question, we have a plane. The plane is travelling 180 kilometres and it took 54 minutes. What's the average speed in kilometres per hour? Remember again, an hour is 60 minutes. In the middle here, I will work out how far it's gone in 1 minute. How do we get from 54 down to 1? 54 divided by itself makes 1 minute. How do we make 1 minute into 60 minutes? We times it by 60. 1 times 60 makes 60. So to get our answer, I'm going to divide by 54 and times by 60. Again, grab your calculator. And we get 200 kilometres. So our plane is travelling 200 kilometres every 60 minutes. Remember, that's 200 kilometres in 1 hour. So to finish our question, average speed 200 kilometres per hour. Next question here, we have a walker who is travelling 3 miles and they took 45 minutes to walk those 3 miles. What's the average speed in miles per hour? Again, remember that an hour is 60 minutes. In the middle, I will take this down to 1 minute and then that'll help me to find my 60 minutes. To get from 45 to 1, divide by itself makes 1. To get from 1 to 60, times by 60. So to get this answer here, I'm going to divide by 45 and times by 60. Again, grab your calculator. And I get an answer of 4 miles. Okay, average speed 4 miles per hour. Okay, this time we have got a ship and it travels 81 miles in 2 hours and 42 minutes. Okay, so we've got a mixture of hours and minutes here. We've got a couple of different ways we can work this one out. I'm going to think about the 2 hours being 2 lots of 60. 2 lots of 60, so that's 120 minutes. And we've also got this 42 minutes here as well. Okay, so this ship is travelling 81 miles in a total of 162 minutes, 162 minutes, okay, but I want to find out how far on average it will go in 60 minutes. Okay, so I will take it down to 1 minute like I have done in the other questions. So to get from 162 down to 1 and then make it up to 60, okay? Divide by 162 and times it by the 60 there. Okay, grab your calculator. And that comes out at 30 miles. Okay, so how far has it gone on average in every hour? Okay, it's gone on average 30 miles in 60 minutes, meaning the average speed is 30 miles per hour. This time we have a cyclist. The cyclist is going 48 miles in 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so again, we've got this problem, we've got a mixture of hours and minutes here. So again, I'm going to think about my 2 hours, that's 2 lots of 60. So that's 120 minutes plus the other 40 minutes. So we've got 160 minutes altogether. So this cyclist has travelled 48 miles in 160 minutes. Okay, and we want to find out how far that cyclist has gone on average in 60 minutes, because that's the same as 1 hour. Okay, so 160 shared by itself gives us the 1, and then 1 times 60 makes it up to the 60 minutes. So again, get your calculator ready. We're going to divide by 160 and times by 60. And that comes out at 18 miles. So this cyclist has done 18 miles, roughly, every 60 minutes, meaning that his average speed is equal to 18 miles per hour, because 60 minutes is the same as an hour.